Hello, today is Friday, as you can tell because I'm posting another video, and today's video is going to be about bullying and my experiences and how I've learned to cope with it, and my advice for anyone who watches this video to take on board if they're suffering bullying at school or anywhere really, like cyberbullying. Okay, I'm going to start with my experience of bullying. In my school, there are over 1,000 students. And I know it doesn't seem a lot, but it's quite a lot of people to me. And I've suffered bullying since year 7, and that's 3 years because I'm now in year 10. I started getting bullied because of how I looked. Obviously because of my hair, and getting called an emo and getting told to cut myself, and I got punched and got loads of bruises on my arms and stuff. And yeah, basically there's this thing in my school where, I don't know if it's still going, but there used to be this thing in my school where if a girl wore trousers, she is a lesbian apparently, and despite the fact that I am, yes, I'm gay, what you wear does not determine your sexuality. And I just think that is really stupid. The fact that his hair is really annoying, and the fact just like people think, like people at my school think that a girl is a lesbian just because she's wearing trousers, and I just think that's pathetic. I mean, despite the fact that I am, and some other girls maybe, like, clothing should not determine your sexuality. So I was just like, oh, that's bullshit. And so it's a bit of hair. Basically, yeah, I suffered severe bullying for about 3 years, and I first went to school counselling to see what that was like, and I went there halfway through year 7 and halfway through year 8. It was really difficult because the person was really shit, firstly. All she did was talk about the same thing, like, for example, if I mentioned self-harming, they would be like, they would talk about it continuously every week, and I got really emotional every time, and it just wasn't helping. She wasn't even giving advice. I mean, it might just be my school counsellor. Your school counsellor might be absolutely amazing, but mine was fucking shit, and I hated her. But at the start of last year, which was in year 9, I think, it's like in year 9, I started going to CAMS counselling, and what that stands for is Children and Adolescent Mental Health Care Service. And I went there, and my therapist was absolutely amazing, and I went there every week, and he was just really helpful, and he didn't judge me for how long I spent being signed on there, even though the average time that a person would be signed on there is about at least 6 months, and I was there for just over a year. And I don't know, I was just so thankful that he put up with me for that long, because that was a lot of work, and loads of things were bugging me, and I just continuously worried, and it was tough, but he helped me through a lot of things, and I was really grateful. But soon after, January this year, he signed me off for counselling, but he said that I could go back until I'm the age of 17, so I'm 15 now, but I still have a year and a bit, chance to go back there, and I don't know, I guess, I don't know if I need to go back. Like, there are a lot of things going on in my mind, but I think for the time being I can handle it, and if I end up not being able to handle it, and despite how helpful the people around me are, I think I just need to choose what I think is right for myself. And yeah, that's basically it. That's like that's like the normal, well, it's not normal, it's like the baseline thing, what happened to me. I don't really want to go into detail about what has happened and stuff like that, but it doesn't matter, because bullying is bullying, and if it's hurting you, then it's serious. I might cry, oh god, it's really embarrassing. Yeah, if, like, the advice I can give is to just do your own thing, and like, if you get bullied for being the outcast or anything, or not fitting in, then you have to be proud of that, because you are so strong for getting out of society's like boundaries, and that is just really amazing that somebody like you, if you're getting bullied, is so strong enough to put up with the bullshit that people would have to give you every day at school and stuff like that. Because I did, and I had to cope with it, but I promise that it does get better. I mean, the people in year 10 now, they don't bully me anymore, and like, everything's just got so much better. People are so much nicer to me. And the only people that are a dick to me are the little year 7s, and I mean, come on. Who gives a damn about the year 7s? I don't. And you shouldn't either, because honestly, things do get better. And although they won't get better, like, they may not get better as quick as I got better, but however long it takes, things will get better. I can assure you, and you should never feel ashamed of yourself for who you are, because you should just be yourself. And if you are overly emotional like me, or if you're just, if anything you think is wrong with you that other people don't like, then you have to embrace it, and you should never be ashamed of yourself. If you think that your flaws are just too, like, prominent, and, like, for example, if you thought that you were useless and you thought that nobody liked you, that's not true, because you are not useless, and people do like you and they do care for you. And I've realised how many people care for me over the past year, and I'm just so grateful that so many people actually do care about me, because I thought that I had nobody, but I do, and so do you, and you shouldn't feel like nobody's there for you. I mean, I'm here for you. Like, you shouldn't feel like just because I'm on a screen, I'm not really that great anyway, but that's not the point. I do try to help people as much as I can. That is something that I really love doing, helping people. I mean, that gives me such a good satisfaction, and I feel so good when I help someone. And especially if it's a friend, it's just the most amazing feeling. Just anyone, if I help anyone, it's the most amazing feeling in the world. And I don't know, I'm not saying that you should help people to feel amazing. I mean, it's just something that I like doing, and that's what you should do. If you do something that you absolutely love doing, you should just go ahead and do it. Like, if you like art or photography, or if you like going outside into the outside world, then, or even if you just like going on the internet, you should do it, because if it makes you happy, then that's what matters, and you just shouldn't prevent yourself from doing things that make you happy, because if you do something that does make you happy, it honestly really does take your mind off things. And I can promise you that whoever is watching this, I can promise you that if you ever need anything, I'm here, and like, you can message me, or you can follow me on Twitter, and I'll follow you back, and I can talk to you, or you can message me on Facebook or Tumblr. Just any way to contact me, I will let you know, and if you honestly are struggling at school, or if you are struggling with any problem, I will help you as much as I can. And although I can't guarantee that I will make your life better, make all the problems vanish away, I promise that I will try, and I can guarantee that I will try. And that's it. I've wanted for such a long time, but I just wanted to say that people do love you. So many people love you, and you should, although it will take time to get better, things will get better. They will get so much better. And if you do think that you're in a dark time right now, that's only just a small amount of time in your life, and somebody will come along and help you and make you so happy and just make you feel so special and precious, and just make you feel like all your problems have gone, because they will eventually go. I can promise you. And I mean, not everyone's life is problem free. I mean, everyone has a problem, even if it's a minor one, but all the severe problems of bullying or cyberbullying, they will go. And if they do carry on, you should block them out of your life, because if they're making your life a living hell, you should just tell them to fuck off. I'm joking. You should just calmly say to them, I don't want you in my life anymore, because you're just giving me a rough time, and you just block them. And if they're not happy with that, then they can fuck themselves, because they're not really making you happy. And I don't know, revenge isn't gonna solve anything. I'm just saying that blocking them out of your life will just help you move on. And yeah, oh gosh, I've wanted for so long. I don't know. Oh gosh. But basically, I'm gonna laugh to myself. But so yeah, if people are mean to you, you should just block them out of your life. And I promise that people do care and love you. I mean, I love you so much. And if you are going through such a rough time, whatever it is, whether it's bullying or cyberbullying or just a general or genuine life problem, then I will give you a hug, and I can promise you everything's going to be okay. And if you ever need anything, I promise that I will help you as much as I can. So, I don't know. If you like this video, then you should just go ahead and like and subscribe to me, because that would be nice. And yeah, that would be very nice if you could like, subscribe, comment, or follow me on my social media. That would be very nice too. And if you ever need to message me about something that is really bugging you, please come message me, or somebody that is really close to you, or somebody that you trust, because they'll bring a lot of weight off your shoulders. And I love you, and loads of other people love you, so don't forget that for me.